Guys have run the ball the first couple games.
I mean, I think it's just an ideal start for this team. I think it's what we needed. It's good to come out and run the ball. And obviously, the backs are playing hard, but the O-line's doing a great job. I think that's the most important thing. I think you saw last year a lot of guys in and out on the O-line. I think these guys know who they are. I think they know what they want to do. They're big, they're physical, and they do a great job up front.
We've obviously seen what the duo has done well in the first two games of Haskins and Corum. Where do you see room for improvement with those two?
I mean, I think there's always room for improvement. I mean, I think a lot of things that you don't see on film. You see the big plays, you see all those things, but you get down to the details and the intricacies of certain plays and what they're supposed to do, or mistakes made, whether it's a route, whether it's certain things. There's always things to improve on. Tackling safeties in open field on certain runs. I mean, they definitely can improve, but they're doing a great job of what we're asking right now.
What have they done well?
Well, I mean, I think you see Hassan, he breaks tackles. He's done a great job in short yardage situations. We didn't get the one on the goal line last week, but that wasn't on him, from that standpoint. But he's done a great job in short yardage. And then, Blake, just, the big plays. Big plays are huge, and especially in the run game when you pop those long runs off, it makes it a lot easier to score touchdowns.
How are you guys managing both of them? Is it situational? Is it rotational?
It's this analytics company that tells me when to put it. No. No, I just think, obviously there's certain plays for certain guys going into the week, and they practice it throughout the week, but then it's just a field thing. And, I played Madden a lot growing up, and, once a back has a certain amount of carries, they automatically sub them. So, when we get, we run the ball in a 12-play drive, and, Hassan's got to come out for a little bit, Blake goes in, but you'll see that sometimes Blake starts a series, sometimes Hassan does. Donovan will start a series, every now and then. So, yeah, it's just kind of just go with the flow and just how you're feeling more or less. Just go with the gut. I don't use analytics for the substitutions at all. So.
Jay Harbaugh was on the radio show Monday night talking about how Blake wants to get in on all the plays. And, how do you balance that with him? I mean, he's overeager, it seems like, to be in every play he can.
Yeah, I think all of them. You want them to be out there, but obviously that's the job as a coach. That's why we're coaches. We put them out there in the best situations possible. From that standpoint, I think they all want to have 25 carries. Donovan wants to have 25 carries. And so I just think that as a coach, it's my job to manage the room. I think that's the biggest thing. You have a talented room, is managing the room, because everybody wants to be in there and be on the field. So right now, they're all happy, they're all having success, but when everyone's not getting that many carries, that's when you really got to juggle and manage it from that standpoint.
Even in terms of special teams, too, balancing.
Oh, special teams. Yeah. Oh, you're speaking with Jay with special
Jay
teams. I
Harbaugh,
thought you
yeah.
meant. Yeah, I mean, we got to take care of him with special teams without a doubt. I think you guys, Blake's a gunner on punt team. He's on the kickoff team. He's on the kickoff return team. So I think that's where Jay actually comes in and does a great job communicating and just saying, hey, Blake's out there for a long series. You won't put him in on punt team. And if he had a long drive, he won't put him in at kickoff return. So I think that's where Jay does a great job communicating with me throughout the game. Just his plan going into the game, of doing those type of things. And that's a great thing about him being a running back coach before, that he understands that after a long drive, Blake can't go cover a punt or a kickoff and stuff like that.
Blake said before the season he was working on his patience. Through the first two games, where do you think he is? How do you think he's grown in that regard?
He's grown. He's not there yet, but I think he's a lot more patient than he was last year. I think he gets settled into the game a little bit more. Sometimes he's too fast. Still, because he's a fast, quick kid, but I think that he understands that, he needs to let those plays develop, give the linemen a chance to get to their blocks, get to the second level. When those guys do their job up front, which they've been doing a great job of, then he's one-on-one with the safety, and it's hard to tackle Blake in the open field.
Is he the fastest running back you've been around?
He's the quickest, most explosive. In a 100-meter dash, probably not, but he is fast now. He can go, so... but he's I think all those tools. I mean, everyone thinks like there's long speed, right, which is your 100-meter guys. And I've coached some guys that are 10.6, 10.7, from that standpoint. But what he brings is he can make a move full speed and burst. He gets from 0 to 10 really, really fast, and that's what I think makes him so dangerous. When there is a crease in there, when there is a hole, he gets through it really fast and gets on the safety quick. And I think it surprises those safeties.
How much teaching can you do with patience? Watching film and pointing things out, or something?
Yeah, I mean, you can get guys to slow down without a doubt. I can't get them to make the safety miss. That's all natural ability. That's from his parents. But I can't get them to see a hole. That's natural ability. But when you talk about, how the run is being blocked, who's blocking who, the time it takes for those blocks to develop, whether it's outside zone, counter, power, inside zone. I think all those things apply differently.